All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Friday. It is a Friday. Lonix, happy to see you. Hey, Dirt Blow. Dirt Blow, what else are you working towards? What's the next corpo? Hey, Dragnos. Dragnos, how goes your box hauling adventures? You know, Lonix, I don't know if I'd count them as fun, but I'm probably going to go spend the weekend looking at various trucks. And I don't really want to. But that is probably going to be my plans. There's a Tacoma in the area that I'm kind of interested in, but I feel like the price is about $4,000 too high. And I don't know if I could talk them down or what, but... Hey, Mabutu. Yeah, see, okay, here's the thing, Lonix, and, you know, this is maybe just me being bougie or just, you know, persnickety. Also, we're gonna have to do at least one whole C run before I start doing anything else, because I am broke in game. And I'll explain why here in a little bit. But anyway,
Hi.
We on this server. Okay, so there's two different jobs, and for some reason, one of these jobs only pops up in certain servers. There's a job that goes from Terra to Pyro, which is much closer, so you end up getting paid, you know, faster. But it only pops up on certain servers. I do not know why. It has been cataloged, issue reported, and everything. But
your vehicle has been delivered to the
well, you see, Mabutu, this one's at a dealer. I have not found a Toyota owner that had a reasonable price yet. And Agatha, good to see you. Good luck with the driving. Yeah, that's another thing too, Lonix. That is another thing right there. But late Wednesday night, I acquired about 3,000 SCU of event cargo. However, I had to pay for it. And that ended up being about 30 million. Actually, I think I picked up a little bit more. I got a little bit of a discount, being a, you know, frequent buyer and all that. But, yeah, I wiped out my funds.
Hello, how can Miss help you today?
Yeah, Agatha? Profeta, it's good to see you, bud. Yeah, Mabutu. I can help out there. Like I said, let me do at least one whole C run because I need some cash to, you know, afford gas. But Mabuto, I got you, man. Yeah, Lonix, they don't give you long at all. As soon as you start to disengage, they really, and really just having this rock here, someone could get that. Yeah, Derplo, 3,000 SCU. You're a good Profeta, man. I don't care. I'm not really doing much. I don't mind being a party. Yeah, Mabutu, you got time, man. You got time. I'll be here for 90 minutes at least. Heck, that'll give me time to do 2 runs so I can actually have gas money. And Mabutu, you don't have to pay anything for it, man. Like, donations are always appreciated so I can buy more of the cargo, but I ain't charging anybody for it. Like, it is there, free to take. I want people to get as many skins as possible. Hey, too fast. Good to see you, man, and happy Friday indeed. Oh God, Dragnos, I've been getting a ton of those. Profeta, you're always welcome to. I'm not gonna ask for it. But it does go a long way, and I promise not to embezzle a lot of it. Like, the issue is the going rate right now for event cargo is like 10,000 credits per SCU. So, like, you end up paying $1 million for 100 SCU. And I know it sounds like highway robbery, but some of it actually is. Because not every source has got it, you know, from an ethically sourced content farm. Sometimes the sources are a mantis and its pirate cohort sitting at an OM. Hey, Ariel. Not too bad. A little tired. Unfortunately, whatever I ate yesterday did not agree with me and decided to come back up at about 3 in the morning. So sleep was a little rough. It's just always annoying to not realize you're about to throw up until it's in your mouth, and it's like, oh God, this is awful, and now I have to like walk to the bathroom and then like spit it all out. Oh, thank you, Profeta. Thank you, man. And Prof, did you need any cargo yourself? Especially if it's from Microtech, because I've got like 1,800 of it sitting in Microtech. Ugh, yeah, Dragnos, it's awful. Like, honestly, the like, you know, not to like talk too much about it, but like, the throwing up part isn't even the part that I hate the most. It's the burning feeling in your throat. Hey, Ed. Hey, Dark. Dark, did you send me a message earlier? On Discord? If you did, I apologize. Like, I was driving and got it into the house and fired up the stream engine. Nah, Profeta, you're not imposing. Like I said, I'm going to finish up a whole C run, maybe 2 of them, and then divvy out what I can, and if no one's looking for boxes, I'll go get more boxes. Hey, Raymond. Hey, no worries. Keep working on Crusader. guys ever wonder how they decide how they're going to load this? Like what order? Dark, you can buy it off other people who have been collecting it and stockpiling it. That's what I've been doing. Like, I'll go get the cargo myself and buy it off people. That way, like, you know, I've got 2 incoming sources of it. Yeah, Perfetta, I got you there, man. And Raymond, I won't. Tell you what, I'll take them while I'm in the pipe. Hey, Wade. Thank you, man. Good to see you again. You settled in yet? How's the move been going? In Lonix, it can take smaller boxes. Actually, let's see. Hold on. I may have just screwed up my transfer. For some reason, they added arrow keys as movement. So you can see there's a little 4 SCU box right there blocking a ton of the area. Oh, I may have just goofed this whole quest. I need to take those out. I don't need those in as movement. Hey, Rhino! Rhino, I didn't even see you sneak in! Thank you, man. What did you... There you are. Oh, that's why. Rhino, I'm sorry. I didn't have it set to live chat. It was just giving me some highlights. I'm sorry, Rhino. I didn't have it swapped. You know, it says it's commencing cargo transfer. I think I just goofed it. I think I goofed the whole thing. How much cargo do you think that is? You think that's enough? I don't think that's enough. What is that supposed to be? 4,108? You know what? I'm willing to try to submit that. I may have goofed. We'll find out. Tell you what, Rhino, I'm actually about to take mine. We'll take them together. How about that? Well, Dark, this one I messed up myself. Oh, thank you, Profeta. Thank you, Ben. Seriously, thank you, guys. And I'm gonna change this. What is that under? I guess it's under flight, isn't it? Yeah. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Okay. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, Profeta, that one's actually Lumpy. That's Chewie's son. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute here. I am knocking back all these pills. Yeah, Wade. And it really screws me up. I'm glad I finally deleted them. Like, I'm sure it's great for somebody, just not me. Like, don't put movement and camera adjustment on the same key. Sorry, is that a link? Because if you dropped the link, it did not go through. YouTube hides those, so you see it, but nobody else does. And Wade, I'm just doing 1 or 2 hauls to get my my cash funds back up, because I bought a lot of cargo off some folks. And okay, well, I'm at 2 million now because of some very generous people, but I was at 22,000, so I'm gonna finish this and then go out to giving boxes out again. Well, Lonix, if you want these Corpo skins, they are extending the event time into 4.3, so you've got time to do them. Hey, Motherfig. Hey, Ken. Oh, man, Rhino, why grind on PTU? Also, Rhino, I think PTU still has the thing where you can submit the job without delivering anything and still get the advancement. Like, you have to call at least 1 box up. But thank you, Motherfig. Thank you, man. Motherfig, are you needing assistance to the Corpo skins? Ah, gotcha, Rhino. Hey, Skull. I'm sorry, Motherfig. It can't Wookiee all the time. Sadly, it cannot Wookiee all the time. Hey, Adam. Oh, that's fair. That's fair, Motherfig.
Torpedo burrito.
It's alright. Thank you, man. Thank you, Sarite. Oh, I'm sorry it wasn't the Wookiee. I'm so sorry it wasn't the Wookiee. Yeah, Wade. Go for it, man. We'll all be here. You know we don't go anywhere. Honestly, Rhino, Elite Dangerous sounds kind of nice right about now. It's alright, I love Torpedo Burrito. Oh, kid. Thank you, man. And I'm sorry it wasn't a... I feel like the people that want the Wookiees never get them. And the people that don't care for them always get them. Thank you, kid. Hey, Cerrone. Just slow cruise in here, dump this off. Tell you what, Profeta, from here I'll head to Microtech. Down to New Babbage if you want to grab some of those boxes, if you've got time. Hey, Daniel. Good for him, Mobutu. Saron, they do work for me. Now, this one might not because I kind of goofed and started messing around while it was loading. So I've only got a real partial load on board. No submit button, right? Oh, that can't be right. Don't tell me they're taking that out. Face, I did not. I know there's a lot of hype around it, but man, there's been a lot of games that I have just, you know, bought, never downloaded, things that I owe so much time to, and I didn't have time for another one. Ooh, Daniel, good luck. Are you close to any of them? I mean, Mobutu, if you think about it, does this game like anybody? Like, it does not respect our time at all, you know? No, why can't I target the Polaris I'm looking at directly? Four. We dropped off 4. Why do I not feel like that went through? Who we got here? Is that Sinneth? Is that Sinneth hunting me? It is Sinneth. Of course it is. Well, let's back out of this, see if we can't refresh it. And if not, we'll just abandon it. Oh, it said it's not you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Huh. Yeah, so I goofed this mission. Not sure how I did it. Well, I mean, I know how I did it, but you would think it would allow me to load more than 4. Where's the box this time? Up high. Yeah, Lonix, but I figured that would still take more than 4 SCU, you know? I don't know why it's bricked the rest of the SCU. No, it's alright. I goofed and I did a thing when I was loading up that bricked the cargo. I was moving around because they added movement to the arrow keys. So it has bricked this particular mission. Like, if I dump this mission and also dump the cargo, things will be just fine. It's just I have goofed this one particular one. I need a button just to release all cargo. Actually, Sinith, buddy, pal friend, I couldn't hitch a ride to New Babbage, could I? And incidentally, would you want to torpedo a Hull C? Yeah, Adam, they added like pitch up, down, and left, right to the arrow keys for some reason, which is dumb because those have been camera buttons for time eternal. Why, thank you. I will be exiting out the door post haste. Well, Lonix, I figure it's easier to blow it up and claim it than take all the cargo off one piece at a time. And Profeta, I'm gonna have to break party right quick. I will invite you. Or if I get Sinith to invite you, because to get a ride, I'm going to have to join Sinith's party. Whee! See, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Sinithan, I'm going to assume that you two are both in a party together. Of course. Also, Luna, good to see you. I be spending my weekend looking at trucks. Something tells me I'll have your words hanging over my head. Also had first session of that 4-part D&D game last night. There we go. You know, I swear this thing used to go a lot faster. Like, you would use it and Corsan's got the security armor. How? How did you get an 8 SCU box? How did you do that? Ah, it's Corundum too. Ah. 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 I just, okay, I'm gonna stop asking questions. Sometimes the best thing you can do is not observe. All right, let's make this a canon event.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Check file. Check file. Check file.
Those cannons are nice.
Check file.
I know, Profeta, I know, but it's the things that we do make this game work, and this thing seems to be kind of tanky.
Check file. Check file.
I figured, there we go. Now it's gone. Reduced to atoms. Oh, it is fun to blow the spindles off.
Shields off.
Yeah, a lot. It's like you gotta have a lot of armor on that thing to shrug off those slugs. To shrug a slug. Luna, you might have to link me on that one. Well, I guess links. Which Ford dealer are you looking at? Because I know the links won't actually go through on YouTube. Dark, it does have 4 shields, although I don't think I had all of them applied, but it's basically the same, It charges up all 4 shields. It just doesn't regenerate as fast if not all 4 are powered. Yeah, like it's a lot of masks because they're like what, size 6, size 7? You know, the stupid Atlas has been growing on me for this event. Like, I doubt I'm going to be using it more after it's over, but still. You know, Lonix, I'd like to think that too. Hey, Justin. Hey there, Darren. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. Yeah, Mother Pig. What was the contract? You know what? I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna test something I saw the other day. So I've submitted 4 SCU. Let's just double check what my rep is here. All right, experienced right there. Submit. I'm gambling. Oh my god, it still went up. Okay. 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 Don't think I got paid. Nope, didn't get paid, but it still went up. Yeah, Mobutu. Like, loading up to C2 requires like 2 people to really make it efficient. How do you spell antelope? 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 Hey, Chris. Okay. It is with the E. Okay. Antelope. Hey there, Grib. What about Okapi? There we go. I know what an Okapi is. I know how to spell Okapi. You know, I know there's probably a point to the captain's seat. I just can never figure it out for myself. A captain can at least make themselves useful. Sit on a turret. help out in engineering. Ooh, motherfuck, I don't think it does.
Auto drive is now off.
Luna, which one of those Ford dealerships were you looking at? Yeah, see, Chris, I ain't a fan. I'd rather put in the work. I don't want to just sit here and go, you know, take us in, engage, warp me. I actually want to do stuff. Like, is it a nice view? Yeah, sure. Why are they vibrating? You guys see that, right? I gotcha, Luna. I wish I could get a Bronco, but that's not going to haul what I needed to, and they're also expensive. Does it, Luna? It doesn't feel like it. Everything I look at seems way too high. Yeah, but Mbutu, what about the 70% rule? No worries, Profeta, you're good. You are good. Besides, I have to get the cargo called up anyway. Well, Arcurious, I was kind of rescued. I was essentially a space urchin. Yeah, see, Chris, what I'm going to be hauling when everything is said and done, most likely in the realm of 3,000 pounds, but I'm going to say 4,000 just to be safe.
Welcome
And
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
I
system.
subscribe to the 70% rule, you know. You don't haul the actual tow capacity, you haul 70% less. Or 70% or less.
Your insurance claim has been set. Please visit us again.
Yeah, so Profeta, if you can, come over to Senna's extra large hangar. I'm gonna pull it up there. And you said you needed 400 boxes, right? 400 SCU? Oh, thank you, Motherfig. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. And I plan to. I actually did get me an icy yesterday. Saw a movie after all the looking at things. Sadly, it was not a Coke icy because it was out again, so I had to go with cherry. And cherry's not bad. It's just not. Thank you, Mother Fig. I'm glad you got your Wookiee. You know, I had you in mind when I made that triple Wookiee. That was just for you. That way you got 3 concentrated Wookiees in one go. Sorry, I'm just checking how many small boxes I have. Okay. That's actually not a whole lot. Alright, I can deal with that. You know, Adam, I'm not entirely sure how I should take that sentence. Yeah, Chris, I'm a big fan of having a working transmission. Good night there, Mother Fig. It's alright, they've been doing that to a lot of people. Do not know why. Alright, Profeta, I got 400 coming up for you. You need 401. Okay, well, tell you what. Take this, and then I'll call up the 1. Because I just called up 400 exactly, so... accept this. Whenever you can. Ooh, that's a nice S71. Ooh, Sinneth. Hold on, Sinneth, I gotta, ooh. Oh, honey. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, I'm sorry, I just really... Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I didn't know that the S71 came in scorched. I'm gonna have to get me one of those. Yes, Grib, you do. You really do. And Profeta, just 1 extra SCU, right? I mean, if you need more, I can call up more. I'm just checking. Nah, Luna, that's fair. I mean, the Terrapin has a lot of HP, but I don't think so, Grib. Yeah, no, that scorched gun is nice. See, I need a scorched to complement my look. Because with my P4, oh, it's just a regular old P4. Need to get a nicer one. so it's not all, you know, regular. I don't know, Mabutu. 34,000 sounds a little rich for my blood. I mean, I could ask, but... One second. Yeah, like, I mean, that would, Mabutu, I feel like that would probably solve me there. It's just, I mean, that 34K, like, I was trying to stick around. I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to stick around. How quickly can I get that all
to the
sealed?
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
How long is it? Oh, what do I have here? Oh, my caterpillar's here. I could use that to fly back.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Oh, 7 more minutes? That's not bad.
Again. Goodbye.
Hey, Phaedrus. And yeah, Mabutu, I know I can talk him down. I'm just... Here's the thing. I'm not the one handling the big financials on it. So... And I'm trying to figure out the, like, what I want. Like, okay, my dream truck would be a Tacoma. That would be my dream. Now, if I'm going to get that, probably not. And I know they're probably overvalued. But it's the closest thing I'm ever going to get to a Hilux. All right? But it ain't gotta be a Tacoma. I want it to be something that I feel comfortable in. You know, that I get in it and I look at it and I go, yes, I like this. This is good. This is nice. And I've never really had that with a truck. I've always been a car person.
Be sure to explore all new Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology.
So I have to go put my butt in a bunch of trucks and see what actually feels good.
Has a lot going on today.
So I can actually establish what I like, what I don't like.
Microtech is committed to helping the Empire solve the regen crisis. Are you? Join us in being part of the solution by
And can it haul a trailer?
to address the issue.
Also, Phaedrus, no worries. I won't tell if you don't.
Can we find a solution to this crisis?
I won't tell if you don't at all.
Microtech. The Empire's...
Yes, Lonix, yes. I mean, you know, technically it's my girlfriend's thing. Like, I will be... I don't know what the official terms are, but, you know, like, I'll be driving it, working it, stuff like that. Oh, Christopher, don't even get me started, man. You know, they did a reconcept, like a newer version of that for a little bit. They didn't sell it, they just made like a new concept version of it.
Microtech is committed
And I'll
to
probably be
helping
avoiding
solve the
VW.
region crisis.
Volkswagen around here hasn't had the best of luck. Lonix most likely. There will probably be a day or two that I'm not here because of it. You know, Profeta, the newer ones. I don't know about the older ones, but I know like the new ones, like the Tundra and the Tacoma have very similar miles per gallon, at least the EPA rating. I always find the EPA rating to be way off. Like, my Fit is rated for like 34, 36 miles per gallon, but I can easily get 40 to 50 out of it.
Microtech's latest offerings.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing. Arkansas, you need range. You're going to need range.
Microtech is committed to helping the Empire solve the regen crisis. Are you?
Has it been 7
Join
minutes?
us in being part of the solution
Welcome
by fulfilling
to the
Ducati. Hold on, instead of
vital resources needed to address the issue.
I can't haul a trailer with a
Only by
Ducati.
working together can we find a solution
Why
to
do
this
I have a
crisis.
Golem?
Your insurance claim has been sent.
For the latest updates.
Yeah, a
on
lot
ship
of, and like
availability
half the
and
time they
data
just accept
in
the manufacturer
data.
tells them. So like if Honda calls up and says, "Yo, the Honda Ridgeline over here does 20 miles per gallon," and like EPA goes, "Yeah, okay."
Be sure to explore all new Babbage has to offer.
I don't know why
Whether it's the latest in cutting
Honda is suddenly like
or the
a
future
caricature from New Jersey, but
This city of tomorrow.
I know that engine sound. I know that engine sound. Well.
Microtech is committed to helping the Empire solve the regen crisis.
Hey, Bob, you're good, man.
Join us in being part of the solution.
Nah, you can take it from here.
To gather and deliver the
Optimal
vital
driving conditions. Well, then they're not that
only by
optimal.
working together.
If I can squeeze 50 out of it, they're not that optimal.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Now, Lonix, if it does help, this is not going to be like a daily thing. It's mostly like for events and stuff. So like when there's farmers markets or, you know, fairs in town or whatever, or things like that.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Minute 13. Come on.
The Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology,
Thank you.
where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Please visit us again.
Yeah, no wind, no traffic, no hills. That's
Microtech
yeah.
is
They're not
committed to
driving it
helping
right
the
then.
Empire solve the regen crisis. Are you? Join us in being part of the solution. by
I will say
fulfilling
it's a little bit harder
gather and
to
deliver the vital
get
resources needed to address the issue.
above EPA rating in my girlfriend's Crosstrek,
Find a solution to this
but
crisis.
that one's also all-wheel drive and an automatic.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Morning.
From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment. Be sure to visit New Babbage's.
They don't make manual trucks anymore, do they?
Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza, the factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us again.
All right. Who needs boxes?
Solution by fulfilling contract.
Nobody needs them. I might try that whole C run again. See, Phaedrus, that sounds nice. You know, I'd haul with my MR2 if it could do it, but, you know, that thing is lucky to haul groceries, much less a trailer. Wait, Luna, what? New Tacoma? New Tacoma. You telling me that I could get a... Yeah, no worries if you can't hop on, it's alright. Where are you trying to get them to? Is the big question, because mine are split up between like ArcCorp, Crusader, and New Babbage. Oh, yeah, Microsoft. I mean, Mobutu, if you think about it, a truck's probably a better investment than a boat, right? Hold on. Cars.com. Someone's got to have a manual Tacoma, right? Where's that transmission? There it is. Ooh. Oh. There are a few manuals for sale. Nowhere near me. No, nowhere near me. Starting up with ArcCorp's alright. Well, if you decide you want it, like I said, I've got some boxes in ArcCorp. Now hold on, Luna. Now hold on. Who said it had to be new? I could find a used one. I mean, okay, you're right. I can't, but... Why am I even looking? Why am I even looking? Oh, hello. There's a 2017 Tacoma. Only 60,000 miles on it. That's kind of a high price, though. 28,000 for a manual. It is a TRD Sport. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be looking at these. Anything I look at after this is going to be a disappointment. And yet... Okay, I gotta look away. Apple they did, but they're in Pyro. All the Red One stuff is in Pyro. Yeah, Luna, like I'm looking at one. There's a 2017. They went 2,800 for it. You know, when you get a brand new Tacoma for 37,000 or 31,000 baseline. Now it is a TRD Sport, but still, it's a 2017. It's also in frickin' Nebraska. Now, it's alright. How are they going to put 33,000 miles on a Tacoma? How are they going to put 33 and like 2 to 3 years. How? How do people do that? Oh, Apple, no, you can't. They goofed on those. Or they, they took it out. Mobutu, I think so. There might be a higher trim. Toyota has like 5 trim lines. I'm not sure what they had for 2017. Yeah, see, I don't know how people handle that. Commuting a whole freaking hour one way. Like, I know that's just America sometimes. Now, is that a local you found? It's all right. I forget whereabouts you are. I like those Everest mags. I was like tearing mags. No worries, Profeta. Yeah, sorry. That's the thing that I'm worried about. Oh, really? Sorry. Do you remember where in North? Okay, you were actually looking here. That might not be a bad. I mean, that's still so close to new, though. Like a new baseline Tacoma is 31,000 MSRP. I mean, granted, good luck finding MSRP, but I refuse to pay above. Ooh, Carvana. I've never ventured onto Carvana's website. Hey, Profeta, you're good. Might go and work on my cash reserves just so I can buy more cargo. I think grabbing the cargo directly is technically the easier thing to do. But I've got suppliers and by golly, I don't want to disappoint them. See, Phages, at that point, just buy like a toy hauler and live in that. Although that might be too tiny of a house.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, we're gonna see if this actually works now.
Quantum travel engaged.
I don't even know how Carvana works. Carvana just seems scary. Is that silly? Am I being silly? Am I becoming old? Am I turning into Hank Hill? Lonix, I don't like that. No inspections, no. I mean, I guess, if you buy from a dealership, they're not exactly going to tell you what's wrong with things either. But it just seems overly, I don't know. Really, Mobutu? I got a 2013. I don't know if it has a tow package or not. It's not a bad looking Tacoma. Pre-runner trim. I'm not entirely sure what all that means. Huh, it was a lease vehicle. It's not. It's not bad. Although it's not giving me if it's actually got a tow package or not. Like, it just says tow hitch, but I need to know. Like, I definitely want that tow package, you know? Yeah, see, Derplo, that's the thing that I'm concerned about. Like, I can't really kick the tires on a Carvana car, can I? Yeah, Mabutu, tell me more about that certified pre-owned. Because I sure as heck don't need anything new. I'm really surprised I have not cleared out all these rocks. Like, I know this is supposed to be atmospheric or whatever. But I'm in space. Ain't no atmosphere in space. So, it doesn't have to be atmospheric.
Hello, and thank you for
Ooh, sorry. Now that sounds interesting. Get on old Edmonds. No, Luda, okay, so Luda, like, you said pre-owned, and I was thinking you just meant used instead of, like, the certified pre-owned. Because here you buy something used, and if it has a warranty, it's the warranty that it still has from the manufacturer. Almost no dealership around here throws in its own warranty. Now, granted, the dealerships that I'm used to dealing with, like as a kid, are all those little crappy buy here, pay here places that have repo on speed dial. Not like an actual dealership that has new vehicles on the lot. I have always bought in private sales because of watching my mom get screwed over on crappy vehicles because of her terrible credit. You got it, Ken. Ken, if you need help with those, or like I said, any more boxes, let me know. I will do my best to help. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of a third-party warranty. Wish this timer actually worked. Right's all right. Although insurance keeps going up and up and up, even though I've never actually done anything, so. See, sorry, now I'm looking for that one that you found. Double access cab. 25K, that might actually be doable. Yeah, see, there's someone charging $38,000. 2023 Toyota Tacoma SR5 double cab. And that is about $1,000 over the MSRP of a brand new one. Which seems ridiculous to me. Yeah, it's alright if you don't mind. No rush. No rush at all. Come on. This is somehow both fast and also just takes forever. Yeah, see, Luna. I wouldn't mind that V6. I mean, I'll still take a turbocharged, 4-cylinder. What is the year on those V6s? Yeah, 1G for hybrid engines, and I know that sounds silly, but I like to give them a few years to see how they're gonna handle. It's a 2016 just up the road. That doesn't look half bad. Got some paint scuffing, but.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
Man, they give you
Please vacate
zero
the area.
time.
Thank you for your cooperation. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Man, the second they were done giving me those boxes. Oh my god. Ah, it's behind me, isn't it? Apple, I think the Taurus is the biggest one. I might be wrong on that, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going brand new anyway. You think I got money for brand new? I'm sorry, Ken. Ken, do you have anything that doesn't have those Corsair wings? There's one up in cabin that doesn't look good. I don't know. You might have on something. 2016. It's red. I mean, like, the color matters, but, you know. Yeah, Apple. Do you need raft money? Actually, you know what? I'm an idiot. You can rent the raft. I totally forgot you can rent the raft. I am so sorry. Forgot all about that. Yeah, see, ONG, I'm a big fan of longevity. Like, if my car has slightly less performance but goes forever, I'm cool with that. Cannot tell you how cool I am with that. You got it, Mabutu. I'll finish this job up at Magnus. I forget, Mabutu. Where did you say you're trying to get boxes to? I would like a double cab because I know I'm gonna have to bring people with me. Huh. Interesting. Way too expensive, but someone's got a 2023 Tacoma with 57 miles on it.
Torpedo burrito.
Ken. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, man. Seriously. Tell you what, I will put it towards a truck. I will put that towards a truck. I get a couple of more of those. I'll give you a fancy truck. And good job getting the torpedo. Thank you, Rhino. Thank you, man. And I'm gonna ignore what you said there. But still, thank you. Seriously, though, thank you to both of you. Yeah, 1G. You know, 1G, I've also been looking at the Colorados. I'm gonna be honest, I have a bit of a bias against GM. There was this weird trifecta of just bad things with Chevy vehicles I had. And
Torpedo burrito.
you know, Apple, it is. Thank you, Apple, and you're right. It is. It is literally pay to win. I don't know how to adjust it. But you're right. It is. It really, really is. Hey, Andy. Well, you see, 1G, the thing is, and it's not just GM. GM and a whole bunch of others got together to do this. But my town and so many other towns in the US used to have trolley systems that went everywhere. Like, they actually went by where I used to live, like where I grew up. And I spent a long time as a kid walking up and down our dirt road picking up railroad spikes from the now defunct trolley system that GM bought up and trashed. So people would have to buy cars. And, you know, as a kid who loved trains and never got to go anywhere because mom was always too drunk to take me places, I blamed them heavily. So, like, as a kid, I just had this hatred for anything that was GM owned. And, like, I know Ford did the exact same thing and all the other ones, but the guys who bought up the one in my town were GM and Chevrolet. So, you know, personal hatred for them. Then later on, I got a job at a GM dealership, which I know, hypocritical, but money was money and I needed it. Right when the bailout started to happen. And let me tell you, it was hard to sell a vehicle during that time. And then they had the whole Cobalt thing, you know, with the key and the people dying from the Chevy Cobalt stuff. And them trying to sweep it under the rug like Ford did with the Pinto. Sorry, gun, currently at a party. But I'm willing to come around and get over my prejudices if I can be presented with a reliable, long-running, good value Colorado. Yeah, see, 1G, like, the Hummers are just nightmare in general on maintenance too, you know. They've gotten slightly better, sure, but that's why That's why I buy Japanese, man. You drive it and you forget. I mean, like, I don't think I've ever had a Japanese vehicle that was particularly, you know, I'm not even going to say needed regular maintenance. You know? Oh, Rhino, I'm sorry. Luna was probably against Chevy. And yes, Luna, I have a lot of biases and I recognize those biases. Now, I know you don't get to be a multinational corporation by, like, you know, finding homes for puppies and planting trees. You have to do a lot of horrible, no good things to make sure enough people are buying your stuff. I just, you know, these ones hit me personally, so, yeah. Hold on, the Volt rifle could be bought in shops? Oh, that's the one we actually have to wiggle our nose to get it to work, isn't it? Yes, it is. And Andy, I haven't actually used any of the scripts yet. Like, I've got a couple myself, not a whole lot. But I've pretty much been focusing primarily on the event. And then redistributing the cargo. Mobutu, you will need a party invite here in a little bit. Give me 1 second. Let me wait for this cargo transfer to complete and I'll send you. Hey, DPT. Hey, TJ. Mobutu, is that you? Gunslinger 6? Because if so, I might break party right quick and then just invite you in. Oh, TJ, I've done lots of things, man. I used to sell guns, repo cars, sell cars, deliver medicine. I've worked with pizza places. Used to work at a Jimmy John's, Best Buy, GameStop, hotels. Used to drive a garbage truck. I've had a lot of jobs. There we go. Now it actually works. Well, TJ, I need to be able to haul a trailer. And we're looking to haul approximately about 4,000 pounds.
Please visit again.
That's it, Chris. A lot of hustle and bustle. Now hold on, Luna. That right there is not true. That is not true. Actually, okay, so hold on. I believe the other one may have been against Mitsubishi. Serious? No idea. I know they said they were going to bring it back up for sale here in a little while, but a little while is probably during Ship Showdown. Mobutu, I'm sorry. Could you tell me one more time where you needed those boxes? Hey, Leighton, good job. Crusader. Okay. Tell you what, Mabutu, if you can, meet me at Lorville. Either Lorville or New Babbage. Your pick, and you tell me which one you want. Trying to reconsolidate all my boxes maybe to one place. Oh, right, I got a break party first. I don't remember why I didn't like Ford. I mean, had a Mustang that caught on fire, but that was more my dad than Ford. I don't blame Ford for that one. I know that was him. He wrecked every single vehicle he ever had. But I'm going to put Mitsubishi on that list too. You got it. I will head to Lorville. Hey, Troy. My mom used to house sit for this rich couple. And she drove this... Lonix, they used to do trucks. They don't really do trucks anymore, but she had the super tiny Mighty Max, which was a very tiny pickup truck. And, you know, this might not be on Mitsubishi. But she bought it from this crappy buy here, pay here kind of place. But that thing was always having problems. No air conditioning, beat to crap. And the place that she would house sit up was up this huge mountain, or at least mountainous for Arkansas. And I remember as we were coming down the mountain one day, she's turning left, but the truck ain't going left. The truck is going straight and kind of to the right. Suddenly the steering no longer works. And we ended up going off the road and almost went off the side of the mountain. Because, you know, I don't know if it was the axle or what, but like basically the left tire and the right tire kind of decided they wanted to go two separate ways and were no longer connected to anything else. Like they were bolted on still, but you know, like the control arms or something had broke. And we almost went teetering off that mountain. Yeah, Ken, just submit, man. Yeah, if it ever says that you're short, just submit it. And again, it might not be Mitsubishi's fault. Because, like I said, she bought from the scuzziest of places because her credit was ruined. And when you buy from a, you know, buy here, pay here place, the vehicle that you're getting is usually not going to be good. It's just... it's not. No, I'm still here, Rhino. I am still here. Oh, Andy. Oh, no. Oh, I am so sorry. Yeah, sorry, Rhino. I was just kind of remembering my childhood.
Quantum fuel at 50%.
Man, Daniel, I don't care what anybody says. Those Elantras and Sonatas, those things go forever, dude. My grandfather had more money than sense, and he got really into buying just random cars on eBay. And he bought this, it was like an 04, 05 Elantra GT, like with the hatchback. The thing had been written off because of flood damage, and he bought that thing. And thing ran forever. Zero problems whatsoever. Excellent vehicle. Had a little bit of rust on the underside, but that was really about it. And ended up selling it to a friend. And the thing was great. It was amazing all the way up until he hit a cinder block in the middle of the road. That someone had like stood up because Texarkana is just full of awful, terrible, no good people. And then I had a Sonata that had 350,000 miles on it. It was still going strong. Like it burned oil a little bit, but you know, once you've been to the moon and you're on your way back, it's okay if you burn a little oil. Oh, Andy, that sounds like a fun ride. Like, I've been wanting to do things with my MR2, but I can't bring myself to really change anything on it. Yeah, and I wouldn't put it past him. I don't know if there was just something in the water or what. But, oh my God. Texarkana is probably the most hateful place I have ever been in. Like, I met nicer strangers in Chicago and LA. Like, the homeless people in LA were more kind and helpful to me, even without getting money, than the actual, like, supposedly contributing to society members in Texarkana. Hey, Gold, not bad. Still talking trucks and coming into Loreville to give Mobutu some boxes here. They are going to let me land, right? I'm not going to have to, like, ride in. Okay, there we go. Chris, mine is all stock right now except for the radio. Now, mine is an 88. It's an AW11. It is the supercharged AW11, but it is all stock. You talking about that little snorkel scoop? Yeah, Gold, I am terrified of going outside. You know, it's alright. That's what my Sentra was like. Wish I could have one more drive in that.
Landing successful. Engines off.
Just one more. One more ride. That little rinky-dink 1.6 liter 4-cylinder Sentra with the automatic seat belts. Oh my god, I miss the automatic seat belts so much. Okay, so car had automatic seat belts, but the one on the passenger side didn't actually work. So like somebody would get in and it's like, oh, how do I buckle this up? This is all weird. And it's two separate buckles, like one for the chest, one across the lap. But that car was my own best wingman on a date. Because like I would always have to end up buckling someone up, but they didn't know. And it's like, oh, here, let me get that for you. You get to do the thing where you like reach across and you kind of go in for like the accidental hug. And was I smooth? No, not at all. Not at all. But the car helped tremendously. Oh, Andy, it was great. And the thing is, Andy, it actually had a lifetime warranty on the seatbelts. So I could have got it fixed whenever I wanted to, but I didn't. Yeah, Gold, I will drive with the tops out in the winter. I will learn how to use a scarf. See, Daniel, you had the Land Cruiser. Lincoln Continental. Thing has its own zip code. And Chris, I've thought about the snorkel scoop, but man, I like the look of just that classic standard build. See, Daniel, that must have been during a summer that it wasn't like 187 billion degrees. I miss summers like that. I hit the wrong button. All right, Maboot, so I'm going to go ahead and go over and start loading up the cargo. Yeah, okay, see, those were tolerable. Early 2000s, and also in Canada. I think we're instanced in the same place. Yeah, see, summers in Arkansas, it's always like, hey, man, you want it to be 104 degrees for the next 3 weeks? Burn yourself on the pavement. Good luck taking your dog for a walk. All right, Mabutu, you said you needed 164. Gold, that sounds rather nice. Hey, Dread. Oh, not a lot. Just getting Mobutu some of these boxes. I'm gonna leave my hull C up just so we can differentiate which one is which hangar. And talking trucks again. Gold, you gotta picture that maple. Actually, I need to know what vehicle we're loading up because it's a Caterpillar or not. I'm not using these 32s. Yeah, I'd like to see it. I mean, no rush, but you know, it'd be cool to see. Mobutu, what ship are we loading in? Alright, M2. There we go. Yeah, Rhino, I've heard some really good things. I think I'm finally gonna take a dip into PTU next week. Because now that they're extending the event and people can actually do this in 4.3, I'm not so worried about grabbing as many as I can as quickly as I can. If that makes sense. Hey, that's a fun skin. See, Rhino, I want to get lost. I want to get all the turning around and getting lost and figuring stuff out.
Toast to a new friendship.
Thank you, Gold. Thank you, man. Oh, I miss when those used to spam over and over. Thank you so much, Gold. I will put that towards embezzling it for truck money. Thank you. It is. One of those wonderful things. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to phrase it. Like, saying greatly appreciated, I just don't like conveys it enough. And Dread, that's fair. That's fair. You can totally do that. I mean, who's to stop you? Yeah, see, there's kind of a okay. So here's my issue, Troy. Right now, there's a chance that whatever we buy ends up becoming like a main vehicle for me, and I'm trying to figure out because of lack of space here. If I trade in my fit towards something, or if we just try to have it separate. Because I've already got my MR2. And the girlfriend's Crosstrek. And we also have our cousin living with us, so she has a car here. Not that many parking spaces, you know? Not that many parking spaces. And Daniel, yes, a lot of people have been abandoning them when the missions don't spawn. And Gold, I know you said you're AFK, but just in case you can hear this, I still feel the same way. The same way. Oh, that was weird. All right, Mobutu's got that there. Daniel, that's the way to do it. Those PDCs will cut through a lot of stuff. And Profeta, that is the plan. Why? Why? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's you, Apple. That's you making fun of me. How could you call me out like that? How could you call me out like that?
Consult your mobile glass to see how you can help secure all of our futures in the pursuit of a solution to the regen crisis.
Well, you know, Daniel, if you could get a second person on there, you could always use the torpedoes.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, is anybody else needing boxes anywhere? Anybody at all? I have SCU stored at ArcCorp, Crusader, and... I'm sorry, not Crusader. ArcCorp, Hurston, and Microtech. If you need boxes, if you were struggling or you're just that close and can't be bothered, I am willing to toss some boxes your way.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Daniel, that's fair. I guess they would target it. No, Profeta, you're good, man. And yeah, it's all right. Sorry, where do you need it? I'll just go ahead and fly that way.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
Anything but Crusader. I mean, you can take the boxes and then take them to Crusader later. I just don't have anything stored at Crusader. So you'll have to fly it in. Nice, Daniel. Roger. Tell you what, it's all right. Meet me at ArcCorp. Nice, Raymond. Well, Raymond, if you need the boxes for it, like if the missions aren't working, you're welcome to the stockpiles I got. I got lucky Wednesday night and got about 3,000 SCU off of my associates. Yeah, man, if you was to meet me at ArcCorp, this way you can just send it down and store it.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on. Engines on. Launch sequence complete.
Come on. Come on. I guess it's enough. Whole sea's not exactly wide. Raymond, you'll need about, what is it, 1,400? Hold on, let me aim skyward. And we can take a look.
Landing gear up.
Yeah, Mobutu, I'm sure somebody will need it. All right, where's my... So tier 5 is 2,826. Tier 4 is 1,582. So you'll need 1,244. 1,244. All right. Fly out to ArcCorp, and sorry, after I get this cargo for you, I will probably have to dip for the day. You got it, Raven. Because believe me, I know it gets frustrating. Well, you don't drop. Everybody knows it's a spaceship. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. We all know we're looking at spaceships, right? You got it, it's all right. Mobutu, probably, like, we'd be buying it via the business, so... Why, what you got? You know, Luna, you are right. I did say that, didn't I? I mean, I guess we could keep going longer. We could keep going longer. How dare you use my own words against me? I totally forgot about that. You know what, Luna? We'll turn it into a browsing stream where we just go on the internet and we look at trucks all day. That's super interesting, right? And sorry, how much SCU did you need for ArcCorp? I don't remember how much I've got stocked, but that's it, Apple. I gotcha, Mobutu. There was a nice brown Tacoma I saw for sale. That's really nice. I liked a lot. Oh, Luna, I'm sure it is.
travel complete.
Hello. Hello. Oh, sorry. I may have found something. Yeah, Rhino, I feel like the difference there is definitely live. It's always going to be live. Now, sorry, are you taking that to Crusader or are you using it at ArcCorp? Because if you're using it for ArcCorp, you can just send it down. You don't have to even load it into your vehicle. Thank you, Profeta. I need to do a lot more with it. I'm not entirely sure what to do around here, you know? Oh, yeah, man, if you're using it for ArcCorp, you don't even have to take it anywhere. I can give you as much as you want. Thank you, Profeta. Thank you. Although, sadly to say, that was actually the ram goat this time. But that means you're the goat. You know, actually, I was looking at trucks, and I didn't realize that Dodge had a trim called Classic Warlock. Which, around here, I feel like that would scare off a lot of Dodge Ram buyers. You know, Profeta, I might actually end up getting a burrito. Well, I say that. A quesadilla. It's going to be a quesadilla. Oh, a quesadilla sounds so good. Well, you can ask Luna. I'm not too big on Dodges.
Landing gear down.
They've kind of got a reputation around here. And it might just be a local thing.
Warning.
It's alright, you sure can. Let me just land here right quick. Baker, what are you doing in Slovenia?
Landing successful.
You know, Biker, that's where Ringo Starr wrote Octopus's Garden. When I was a kid, my mom bought me this Ringo Starr concert on cassette. And the story about going on holiday on a boat that was lent to him by someone from Slovenia. And the captain was telling him about all the seashells that octopuses collect, and they make their gardens. And apparently he was really high at the time, and it just kind of blew him away. And that's when he wrote Octopus's Garden. Now, Luna, forever they made Rams. Forever they made. I don't care if they're split anymore. It's still a Dodge Ram. I don't care if they got spun off. That's still a Dodge to me.
Engines off.
And death, not bad. Passing him out where we can. Sorry it's inbound right now. Gonna give him a few. And Biker, how is that holiday? So, alright, how far off are you from completing ArcCorp? Pull up, see what I've got in storage. Actually, you know what? While I wait for Star, I could get dressed again. Death, how many do you need, and where do you need them? Hold on, Luna. How come I don't get a pass? I'm 35. That's like half of 70. Most of my life, they've been Dodge Rams. They only split off in like what, 2010? 2011? You need to start ArcCorp, huh? Well, I can get you cargo. You'll have to tow it yourself. But I can get you cargo. And I don't feel young. And Death kind of... They're kind of working. Really depends on where you're going. I've been doing the large recovery missions. Oh, Death, there's a workaround. But it involves, well, it doesn't have to be a Pisces, but the Pisces is easiest. Do you have a Pisces? Yeah, see, and like at 25, I felt like I was old and falling apart. Then at 35, it's like, my God, what happened to me? Now hold on. Remember, I do have kidney disease. So, I feel worse than what I probably should at my age. Alright, so Death, you've got the Pisces with cargo, right? The C8X? There's a workaround. Only works for the starting mission. But what you'll need to do is claim the Pisces or store it at the location of where your mission is. So either fly it and store it at Platinum Bay or just claim it at Platinum Bay. Buy 1 SCU of the cheapest cargo that they have and auto-load it to the Pisces. Once it's finished, spawn the Pisces. For whatever reason, it'll have your mission cargo. Then you can just go turn it in. Yeah, see, Troy. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I don't care who buys them. They could be Mitsubishi Rams for all I care. That's a Dodge Ram to me. And it's alright, ever list how much you needed. I've got about 700 and some change SCU here. I don't know how much you need, but you're welcome to it, it's alright. And Biker, not really. That only works for the starting mission, and that bypasses the freight elevator. Anything else, I would suggest just doing the large recovery mission. It is to me, Luna. It is to me. I mean, it was only Dodge Ram for how many years? Yeah, Apple, you can. You'll just have to take the cargo off the truck and put it in your ship. Like, you can easily do that, too. Pisces is just easiest because you can spawn it and fly it. But if you've got the CVM or, I don't know, the 125...
Welcome.
All right, we're going to help him load up his Star Lancer.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us.
Yeah, that is true, Apple. How much is the CVM in game? Like, where do you even buy them? You know, Apple, I have no idea. Let's look it up. Death, I think I'll probably have about 500 SU left over at ArtCorp that you could have. Anything else will have to come from New Babbage or Lorville. And I'm going to try to spread it around, so I don't know if I can give you everything, but I can at least get you a decent chunk. Hey, no worries, Justin. I don't blame you. Star Citizen is, after all, a kick you in the crotch simulator, you know? Two, three, four. 5, 6. I need 8 fours. 1. 3. Am I out of fours? I'm out of fours. Huh. Interesting. I didn't think I was going to run out of these little tiny boxes. But I guess I have. Alright, so sorry, I'm going to give you a little bit extra, but it's going to ride loose in the middle. Just, you know. It's not going to grid. Nice, Raymond. You're good, Mobutu. You are good. You are welcome. Oh, come on. Horchata? What exactly is horchata? Like, I've heard the word, but I've never investigated. That makes any sort of sense. Hey, Berlin. My God, is it Saturday already? Am I missing boxes? Did I not load up enough? 32 SCUs? No, I did. It turns out object permanence means that something can be behind something where you can't see it, but it still exists. Now I feel silly. Whoops. Nah, Death, that's fair. And gold, I literally do not. I have no concept. No concept at all. But you make it sound nice. Alright, what's up with this box? Oh, that box is stuck. Okay. So, cinnamon is... I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe. It's tingly? Any cool changes in it, Raymond, that you know of? And yeah, Mobutu, that box ain't moving. You know, I thought they fixed this. The jumbly boxes. Profeta, cinnamon does. Oh, no, you don't. Weird fucking Bronco box. Hey, low brass, not too bad. Loading up cargo here for Sarite. Inspecting his ship while he gets his Atlas boarded. Looks like it's in this up. This is honestly my favorite part about the Max. Just walking through that little hallway. Seeing all that cargo just next to you. Death, I am currently on ArcCorp. Ooh, on the big screen now. Well, that's where I like to be. You got it, Death. Well, that's all right. Get out of here. I'm gonna go back to my hangar. I will say I have tried drinking a lot of coffee, and I can taste it in the back of my throat. The problem is, it is just the most overwhelmingly rancid bitterness. Because all I get is the back of the throat taste, like the aftertaste, and it is horrible. Doesn't matter how much cream or sugar or whatever else you put in it. It is just the worst, the absolute most horrid thing I've ever had in my mouth. And I've dated. Yeah, see, Apple, I can wake up with spite. I don't need gag water. Spite is what keeps me going throughout the day. Oh yeah, Squirrel, the new patch has been great. And Brass, I've had anything from McDonald's coffee to hand ground, not hand, you know what I mean, where you grind it at home, to all sorts. I've had enough coffee to know that I just don't like it. Ooh, Stell, what error code are you getting? And have you logged out of the launcher, restarted computer, then logged back in? It's not always a fix, but... And Death, I'm gonna send you a party invite. Do you have anybody with you, or are you running solo? See, I like this look, but I might try to trim it down. Go for the medium corpo. You got it, Death. Luna probably look at a bunch of trucks for one. Because, you know, well, you understand. I did have that D&D session last night, though, and that was pretty fun. Why do I have a helmet? Did I steal a helmet? Oh, that's why. Oh, hey, shift click works again. Neat. Cool. Just a prompt to submit issue. That might be a tough one. Sorry, did I lose an undersuit? I'm missing. Nope, there you are. We're just really small. Still, have you, yeah, that's really the only thing I can think of. Unless you just want to try a fresh install, but that feels like a nuclear option. Just want to see what this looks like if we mix and match. You know, just get all 4 corpses in there. That looks terrible. Oh, that looks horrible. That looks no good. That looks no good at all. I want to wear all this so people know that I've done all 4. Like, it's entirely just bragging rights. That's all it is. I can be Captain Planet if I want to be. Oh, Agatha, that's not a bad idea. And Talos, I haven't. But I still feel like I've had enough coffee in my life to know that I don't like coffee. Exactly, Mabutu. We gotta flex. Gotta flex. And we're ArcCorp people, so we gotta have the ArcCorp chest. So maybe ArcCorp chest. Crusader helmet? Where's my Crusader helmet? Where's my Crusader helmet? Did it just get messed up in the list? Is it up here? I'm just not catching it? Where's my Crusader helmet, CIG? We'll come back to that. Actually, that don't look half bad with the Lorville legs. Nice, Profeta. Still, it did get extended. They already confirmed that it did get extended. They confirmed it earlier today. I think I'd much rather that Crusader helmet. I had sort. You know what? Maybe that's it. Maybe I have too many helmets. Because there was a button that I just hit that took me to 2 pages of helmets. Also, how in the world do they sort these? Clearly they're not alphabetical. Hey, Jakist. What if I just threw away every helmet that I didn't like? We really do need keyword searching. Because, I know I have that helmet. I've worn it. I have worn it. And I think I would look much better with my Microtech helmet. Crusader helmet, and then Microtech arms. But no. Nope. Nope. And then if I hit that, really, I just see the exact same helmets again. But I'm pretty sure there's a cutoff that it's not letting me see past. Unless I didn't stick it inside a backpack somewhere, did I? No. Death, the TDD doesn't sell anything. And yes, Biker, they are extending the event. Honestly, that would actually look pretty cool with just the white. Ooh. But I'm missing my helmet. Where, oh where did my helmet go? Yeah, Death. The TDD is just for selling things. They don't have anything to buy. Maybe if we just check all of the armor, it'll pop up. That's a terrible Coyote. You know, Coyote, I think my birthday has been incredibly extended. I feel like I've probably had the most extended birthday out of anybody. Thank you, Coyote. How in the world did I lose that helmet? Thank you, Andy. Although, never forget, it is not my birthday. Ooh, actually, yeah, I like that look. Maybe with an ArcCorp helmet. Let's see what we look like with an ArcCorp helmet. We don't have to represent all 4 corps. I mean, screw Hurston, right? Daniel, have a good one, man. Just waiting for Death to come by the hangar so I can give him some cargo. We get to play dress-up party while we wait. Oh, man. Really wish I could see that with a Crusader helmet. Like, the blue is just nice, you know? Death, what were you trying to sell? No. Nice, Profeta. Oh, Death. No, 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 Death, Death. You don't sell it at the TDD. No, no, Death. Hold on, hold on. You store it at the outpost. So you take the mission to like SAL2 or SAL5 or ArcCorp 061 or whatever. And you store the Pisces at the same outpost as the mission. So you won't actually store it here. You store it at whatever moon outpost you're going to. Then you buy the cargo at the moon outpost. We'll rock with that. Go ahead and start getting kitted up. So yeah, no, you don't do it here at ArcCorp. You do it at one of the moons. Oh, not the whole backpack. Nice, Luna. Okay, so Death, can you hear me now? Is browser not dead? I mean, if you want, I will fly with you. You can, Phaedrus. Yeah, you can claim a Pisces at a Platinum Bay. Alright, so Death, you need to store the Pisces at the outpost. So whatever the mission is, like if the mission is at like SAL5 or ArcCorp 061, you have to store the Pisces there. Then auto-load one SCU from the outpost to the Pisces. Call the Pisces up, then fly it back. And yeah, like you can store it there as well. I guess while I wait for you to get the tram back, I can get kitted again. You know, Phaedrus, I have no idea. Oh, low brass. Thank you, low brass. Thank you, man. And thank you for remembering that it is not my birthday. That one actually means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you, low brass. Where's my kitty cat pistol? There it is. Seriously, low brass, I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, the acknowledgement that it's not my birthday. I know that probably sounds weird to anybody that doesn't have the context. I really need these S71. Stop getting. Wait a second. That can't be all my S71 ammo, can it? Yes, it is. You know what, Death? Yes. Yes, I do. And could it be chocolate? I love chocolate. Why does it sound weird, Coyote, that it's not my birthday? Like you of all people should know it's not my birthday. Oh yeah, I need to actually put a thing on this S71. And Andy, that's what I like to see. Happy not my birthday. There's Death. Death, do you want me to fly with you in the Pisces? I could take one of the jump seats. Where is it? Speaker? Sad that I can only get a 4 power on this thing. Brought me coffee? Why, thank you. See, I can drink coffee in game. And Luda, sorry, I'm catching back up. You said you started a new game plus on it? What do they add to New Game Plus? Oh, you got the fancy Pisces. Whoops. There we go. Raymond, that's the concierge armor. Oh, what? I can't get a outside view. You have to look over his shoulder. Profeta, it's all right. I actually want to see this in action too. Also, Profeta, since I'm not the one flying, this means I can look at trucks. I mean, Raymond, it ain't gotta be. I could always, you know. Open it up. Have a nice outside view. We're just gonna lay down to make sure I don't become the view. I can also look at these new patch notes. So this new Kruger ship, you guys think it's just going to be another like tiny racing ship or what? he got pizza. Pizza does sound good. Ow. All right, so everybody gets to judge Death's Landing now. So no pressure at all. Some pressure. Nice, Luna. I feel like I remember reading something about that, but I don't remember what it was. All right, so we want to go right there.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm amazed that Hull A has not been stored.
Landing complete.
All right, so we'll just wait for Death to store it. Seriously, how? How? Actually, hold on. How? Those things aren't even folded out. All right, he's going to store that, make sure it goes poof. What am I looking at here? What is that? What are you? I really want to know what that is. I might have to go investigate while he does this.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
But it should be something that flies.
Your vehicle has been... Please visit us.
There he goes. Now we can go check out this weird mystery thing. That looks like a station turret. Oh, it's just a sideways Corsair. Sorry, with the extra lights where its wings should be, it just looked very station turret. Nice, Profeta. Cutlass. Do you have cargo? Wow, this thing has no brakes. Raymond, we're still doing it. It had to be auto-loaded. That takes about 3 minutes. For some reason.
Docking procedure started. Docking denied. Landing gear up.
So I'm just checking things out around here while we wait.
Docking procedure started. Docking denied. Landing gear down. Landing successful.
So still, it is working now.
Engines off.
Like, just confirming that that is a now and not a typo for not. Because sometimes I do that. There's a difference, a huge difference between not working and now working. Oh, almost. Haha! Right. I keep forgetting that that's a thing.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Good, still. I'm glad it's working, man. And I hate that that is the issue sometimes. I find that Star Citizen has a lot of stuff that even after you close the game out with a launcher, it still has things that run in the background that cause issues, like anti-cheat. Sometimes if I have a really bad crash, it's still running. So it can't run again and it has issues and I can't play the game until I restart.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Who was the Profeta? Well, I guess we've waited this long, so we're going to keep waiting. Death, if you can spawn it, you should be good to go. Usually if you have a auto load timer, it'll show like right here. So if the status says that you're good to go, you should just be able to go ahead and call it out.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you, Andy. I'm gonna close the door. I will let him do the honors of opening the door, though, since it is his cargo. Yeah, Hoggett, have a good one. Honestly, after Death gets this turned in and I give him cargo for it, I'm probably gonna go myself. So I feel like that fulfills my my expectations. Hey, hey, hey! Look at that, 3 SCU of mission cargo. Look at that. What a weird, buggy, wonky donk workaround that is. Just what a silly thing. What a silly thing. Oh, what a silly thing. Oh, that was weird to watch. Here's my... Oh, right, it's in my backpack. There's my tractor beam. I've been trying to tell myself to keep my weapons equipped and only use the tractor beam when moving boxes. But I move boxes so much that it just makes sense to always have it equipped.
Quantum drive is now off.
Skull, that's not bad. 800 is past the home stretch there. Like I said, since 4.3, or it's extending into 4.3, I think you're gonna be alright. I'm sorry, Skull. We'll import some for you.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Warning, you are leaving a safe
No
zone.
judgment. No pressure.
Landing gear deployed.
Some judgment. Some pressure. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that we didn't get, I don't know, tractor beams for the event. Hey, again, Solar. I know, Skull, I know. Like, Europe and Japan get a lot of cars that we don't get over here. Like, the market here is really consolidated on, like, coupes and sedans. And that's what I enjoy. I enjoy very small trucks and very small cars. Like, we don't even get the Honda Jazz anymore.
Welcome to the ASOP.
Nice, Solar. You can make $1 with that one. You can definitely make some cash. Where is my Polaris? That doesn't really matter.
Please visit us.
No, Rabbit, you can give him 110. It's all right. I understand.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
There we go. One, we'll call that here, since I'll be logging out here. And that'll give us a hangar.
Please visit us again.
You can, Raymond, but if you're doing the hauling missions, it's a good way to make money. Oh, ew. Totally forgot to take that off. I need to do that. Gosh, that is disgusting. I'm sorry, Apple. Which mission are you doing? And I plan to get more. Just this stuff is expensive, or also takes a long time to harvest. So any and all donations I will gladly take. I never charge for this stuff. The more money I have in my pocketbook, the more I can buy off people selling it. All right. I think after I drink a soda, it is time for me. You know what? No, we're not going to use the soda. We've got a med bed right here. But it is going to be time for me to go. Lay down, get us an IV drip. If the door will open. There it goes. All right, there we go. No longer dying of thirst. And with that, we are going to end it for the day. Skull, it'll be Monday. I like to take the weekends off so I can get some things done. Or sometimes just, you know, goof. You might see me playing, but as far as streaming goes, that'll be Monday. Mabutu, you are welcome. I will do my best to grab more cargo to hand out. It should, Raymond. It should. And I will, Luna. I will. I'm going to go look at a bunch of trucks and get sad. So, you guys have a wonderful night. Please take care of yourselves. And as always, until Monday, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.